Hello, friends. How are you? Yeah, this is sort of funny. It's solo Saturday, apparently. How's it going? Um, I did not fall asleep. I am actually, yeah, I sort of woke up late and I'm trying to get everything going here. And so I'm trying this new thing, folks, where I have this second monitor here while I have my phone camera here. I've got my main laptop here. Um, so I can chat to y'all and I can see the chat. Amanda Panda, thank you so much for waking up. I know West Coast time, it's 9 a.m. here, folks, in California. And for me on a Saturday, that is early. So wherever you are in the world, thank you for joining me. My name is Ruel Gaviola, and I normally host a weekly or a daily live stream with my family called Tabletop Tonight, where we play games together at 7:30 p.m. at night, right, Pacific. So this is different for me. I just wanted to try some new things. I also wanted to play some solo games. So I've got Hostage Negotiator from our friends at Van Ryder Games, and I'll also have Slay the Spire, this recent game from, I think is it Critical Hit? I forget the name of the company, but I fell in love with this video game. Like it's a deck building game, and I don't know. It's really fun, and it's the first video game that I've been really into for a while. So I thought I'd share that with you and see if I could stream it as well. Let's see. I see Team Dead Camera. Yes, Blackfish. Thank you. I don't know what time that's going to happen, but I did charge it this morning. I'm hoping it'll last. But speaking of Team Dead Camera, okay. So I keep looking over here. I need to look over here because you guys are here. Speaking of Team Dead Camera, I'm going to reveal it here first. That may not be an issue real soon. That's all I'm going to say. I got to tease that out. And let me see the other comments here. Games of Fire. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Games of Fire says, I have a few friends who have been socially distancing. We were getting together. Oh, cool. You choose some games. Right on. Nice. Well, you guys let me know in the comments below what you're doing today. If you're playing games either digitally or in real life, and hopefully you're being safe about it. And Victor, what in the world is this? It almost feels like a test, right? So I feel like I'm a little sloppy this morning. I did have breakfast, a quick little breakfast. So I seriously woke up I think an hour ago. And I'm usually up a lot earlier than that during the weekdays, but weekends are a whole different story. Slackfish is doing morning shopping. Nice. And again, I want to thank you guys for hanging out. This is great. Amanda, yeah, my brand, the Team Dev Camera, I don't know. Amanda woke up 10 minutes ago. Well, thank you, Amanda. Let's take a look at Hostage Negotiator. I'm actually going to take these off here. I can put my face up there, but I'll take these off here just so you can see a little more of the board. And yeah, in the future, I'm thinking this will look a little nicer. But, we appreciate you hanging out as always, friends. This is Hostage Negotiator. Let me set this up here. It's a solo game from Van Ryder Games. And in it, you are, just like the movies, you are the hostage negotiator, right? We got some bad guys or bad gals or whoever messing with us. Hey, Daryl, how's it going? Daryl's playing games. Shout out, you know what? In fact, shout out to Daryl. He's got family in town, and they are running on their version of a convention. They're just Daryl and his cousin are hanging out, playing games all day. So we call it. He calls it AmberCon because it was cousin Amber. So shout out to Daryl and Amber. Hope you're having fun. I know they've played one of my favorites, all-time favorites, Viticulture this morning, and yeah. So this is what our friends do. We just sort of text each other. Hey, guess what we're playing? So. Maybe you guys are doing that too. Which NYC Nikki, thank you for joining us. Thank you. And Hostage Negotiator. Oh, you can play it non-solo. It has a solo. Okay, this is actually, from what I understand, Hostage Negotiator is a strictly solo game. From what I understand, it was This is just it's a solo game. Maybe there's another hostage. There is a new Hostage Negotiator. I think it's an expansion that probably adds in a co-op mode for more players. But anyways, I'm going to set this up here. I have set it up. Actually, I should shuffle these. Wow, 9 days of gaming. That's, folks, I'm jealous. That's great. I know Daryl's going to be playing a ton of great games. So we have our major demand and we have our escape demand. Here's the bad guy. The bad guy in this case is Arcane Masua, a terrorist, I guess. And we got the terror, the pivotal events, the very final one. This goes here. That's shuffled. These are our hostages. We're trying to rescue. There's 7 hostages. The goal is to rescue at least half of them. So 4. If we rescue 4, game over, we win. Actually, no, not game over. We have to rescue 4, and we have to either abduct or capture or kill the terrorist here. And so obviously I was going through practice game earlier, so I need to reset some of the cards here. Just a few more minutes. Small talk. 1 is what I meant was, what are your demands? Demands, keep cool. And minor extraction. Okay. So you start your hand with these cards here. These all cost 0, so these you can always get for free. You start with all of them in your hand, and it's combines card play with dice rolling. The dice rolling are that'll determine some of the results here, which I'll talk about in a second. Let me see here. This is so much like fun. Yeah, you're correct. It's only awareness. Yeah, Amanda, I really do think it's there's either an expansion or something else where you can play cooperatively. About to start Shobu. Yeah, then Cry Havoc. Nice. I hope you like Shobu. Daryl, I hope I can say this, Daryl, but I know you didn't really totally feel Shobu at first. And again, not all games are for everyone. I really enjoyed it as an abstract. I mean, there's no theme. It's like a classic, almost like a backgammon or checkers or chess type of game where you're just moving stones. So it's not that. I found it. Michelle and I really enjoyed it. I think it's just that really cool back and forth between players, and I think it's a clever game. Amanda says, haven't played Cry Havoc either. Yeah, a fantastic area control game. I used to have a copy, and I actually sold it or traded it away because we always play Daryl's copy here locally. Daryl's one of my local gaming buddies, and so his was all painted and stuff. So I just knew, like, if I ever want to play it, I want to play the painted copy. So it's like, why even have a copy? So that's a great thing about having friends who are gamers, folks. You can share games, and I want to play the cool, blinged out copy that Daryl has, and mine went bye-bye. But I was able to get some great games for that. Hostage Negotiator, you basically play until you have the win condition is you need to rescue half the hostages, abduct the hostage what are you, the kidnapper. There you go. And you lose. There's a couple of different ways you can lose. If all the hostages are killed, you lose. I mean, that's just right. You haven't done your job. You also lose if you can rescue the hostages, but if this hostage the kidnapper gets away, you lose. So let me. This is the first time playing this, folks. I just did like a practice run. I didn't even finish it because someone woke up late this morning. I did look at the rules last night and this morning. So I'm just gonna. Hey, we're just going to play it like, hey, you're all here. We're all playing for the first time, and we're going to get through this. So thank you for joining me this morning. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. And let's get into it. So I am going to play. We need to find out what the demands are, right? So I'm going to play. I've got 2 of these what are your demand cards. And what you do is you play the card. You're going to roll dice, and the dice are going to determine what you get. So you have conversation points here. These are the conversation points. This is the threat level. Right now, it starts at 4. So anytime we roll dice, we're rolling 2 dice, okay? And so I'm going to play what are your demands because I want to find out what this terrorist wants, right? So I'm going to roll 2 dice, the 6-sided dice. I don't have my dice tray. Wow, hey, this is off to a great start. I rolled 2 blanks. So because I rolled 2 blanks, the terrorist doesn't want to, is getting mad at me, so the threat level goes up 1. Okay, you'll see if I get to this threat level here, I'm only rolling 1 die. But if I manage to calm him down, it's a he. I I can roll more dice. Okay, so this card is discarded. I do have one more What Are Your Demands card, so I'm going to play this again. All right, much better. So I've rolled a 4, which does me nothing, but I have rolled a 5, which has the little shield. On the shield, it says I may either reveal a demand or get a conversation point. What the conversation points is, during the next phase, which is the spend phase, I can add one of these cards to my deck, okay? And the costs are at the bottom. I have the 0 cost right now. These are free, so excuse me. I will have these in my hand. You know what? I'm going to take the conversation point for now. And so that's the end of that. I also have these cards here. Now, at the end of your turn, you don't actually discard all of your cards. You only discard the ones they've used. You can keep cards in your hand. So that's cool. Another cool feature about this game, if you look at these cards, on the back of the cards, they all have this. You may discard one card to get a conversation point, or if you roll a number 4, which are these 2 cards, you can turn it into a shield. Okay, so that can help you mitigate some of the bad dice rolls. But I want to keep a couple of these cards in my hand. So I'm going to keep these 2 cards here. I'm going to spend or discard these 2 cards for their conversation points. Okay, so I'm discarding 2. So now I have 3 conversation points. I'm going to keep these cards, so that's going to be the end of my turn. And then we go to the spend phase. Let me make sure. Yeah, it is called the spend phase. So I may spend conversation points. So you don't get to roll them over. You have to spend the conversation points because it's all going to reset back to 0. I don't know where I can lose. So I have 3 to spend. I am going to go with Minor Extraction. So this goes into my hand. What this does, if I roll 2 shields, I get to rescue 2 hostages. Okay. All right. So I've spent the 3. That's the end of the turn. Now, at the end of each phase, this is a quick game, by the way. This is like a 20-minute game. It ramps up quickly, so I've got to be fast about getting these hostages out. Just like in the movies, right? You don't have time to mess around. You got to get those hostages out. So this terrorist card says the hostage is growing impatient. The terrorist says, I'm growing impatient. Draw and resolve the next red terror card. So we draw another one. Uh-oh. The situation is worsening. +1 to the threat level. So now threat 6. So 1 more, and I'm only rolling 1 die. And then, oh man. And then we resolve this. If any unrevealed demand. So there's unrevealed demand goes up another threat level. Ugh. So already, folks, we're in big trouble. I'm down to 1 die. I need to get that threat level back up. So in my hand, let's try to... Wow. Okay, I'm going to play Keep Cool. This is the card. This is a freebie card. Oh, by the way, the cards that I discarded, now those go back into the area, buy area here, so I can buy those at the end of my next turn. So all those I played last time were all cost 0, so I can get all those back right in my hand. Yeah, not good, folks. This is maybe I need to sing them a song, get them on your side. If I sing a song to a terrorist, they're definitely killing the hostages. Yeah, not good. Nikki, Games of Fire. Yep, yikes. So let's see. I'm gonna play. Let's try to get the kidnapper, the terrorist, to stay cool. I'm gonna roll 2 dice, or actually, darn it, I'm gonna rate 1 die. So I need to roll a 4, 5, or 6. I rolled a 2. Whoops. That's pretty appropriate. So I did not succeed. When I don't succeed, I lose a conversation point. Wow. Okay. Let's go for the Minor Extraction. I roll 1 die because of the threat level. Because of the because of the threat level. Hey, this is a fun game. Look at this. I'm getting crushed. So, right here, I lose another conversation point, and I lose a hostage. One of the hostages, folks, have been killed. Rest in peace. I'm sorry. I have not done my job. So, let's try to cool off this terrorist. And try to make some small talk. Hopefully, calm him down a little bit. Hey, another blank. Imagine that. Wow, brutal. So I gain a conversation point, but then no, I lose it. Ugh. Friends, this is this is definitely not my role in, in my path in life. I'm getting crushed. Let's go on to the next. So I have no conversation points. This resets here. Thankfully, I do get the 0 cost cards back in my hand. This one goes here. This one goes here. This one goes here. We go to the next tarot card. Oh my gosh. So yeah. Let me check the rules. This is brutal. Yeah, this is stressful, Slackfish. Totally. So if I get to this threat level, okay, let's see what the terrorist does. Terrorist says this is going nowhere. Another hostage has been killed. Yeah, that is wow. I lose if over half the hostages in play. So I lose if 4 hostages are killed. We have 2. This stays there. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to get rolling here, folks. Let's get the hostage. Man, oh man. Really got to roll. Okay. How can we roll better, folks? Anyone got any tips? Here we go. Another 2. Wow. I gotta maybe we can just do this. Whew. Gotta get some extra dice here. How can I get extra dice? If I get 4, oh man. This is brutal. I'm going to try to ask what the demands are. This hostage, the terrorist doesn't want to talk to me. I need to. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to reveal a demand. So this goes there. Let's see what the terrorist wants. Major demand. I got to wire $10 million to him. So what this means is, if I can spend 4 conversation, I get to concede that point. That doesn't mean I'm wiring 10 million. I'm just going to tell him that, yeah, I'm going to wire him 10 million. Games of Fire says blow on the dice. I might have to do that. So I spend 4 conversation during the any phase to concede, and I would save 2 hostages. But then, and this is the crazy part, while this card is in play, I don't want to say the T word. I exhaust it, and what that means, I will always roll 1 less dice. And I'm actually at the max of. I'm at the minimum 1 dice. So you'll always roll at least 1. The max is, I think, 5. Yeah, 5 dice is the max. So I'm going to take this. It's in play. We know at least one of their demands is $10 million. There's also an escape demand, which we haven't gotten to yet. But let me see if I can get some of these here. I got to play these keep cool cards. I got to keep this terrorist cool, keep him calm. Hey, dead camera. All right. Hold on, folks. I don't know what happens here. Enter. Okay. I think it's back online. Add to stream. All right, there we are. Woo! Team Dead Camera. It's only like 20 minutes. Hey, Ross, how are you? Thanks for joining us. And this pretty much sums up the game. Eek. And again, folks, this is the first time I'm playing it. So I know, people say it's a tough game, but it's definitely beatable. I feel like, I just stink right now, but I feel like I see some things that I should have done already. There's an echo. Thank you, Amanda. Echo. There we go. Okay, hopefully no more. Yeah, gotta love tech. So I've played the water demand. So I'm gonna try to keep cool. Because this way, if I can bump them up 1 more, then I'll get more dice. So, there's Mrs. Gaviola, 2020. Good morning, fam. Twin Flower, yay! Love the meeple hearts. Camera died before all the hostages. That's an upset, yeah. Such a bummer. So I'm playing the keep cool card. I'm gonna roll a die. See if this one get me lucky. Come on now. I was hoping that was off camera. I was gonna switch it to that, but I'll be honest. So I've lost that one. I do have another small talk card. So if I can small talk the the terrorists, I can get some points here. Hey, I got a 4, which doesn't do me any good. Oh man, I'm all out of cards, so I cannot bump that 4 to a 5, which would get me that. So I have failed once again, folks, for this part of the negotiations. Let's see what the terror card is. Terror card. Don't test me. Roll a die. If the result is, can you see that? If the result is less than or equal to current threat level, oh man, I'm gonna kill another hostage. So I roll a die. Yeah, now I've rolled a 6, but we're already at the K section, so I cannot bump the level. I've lost another hostage, folks. That's 3 out of the 7. One more and the game is over. It is really not looking good here. I get these cards here. These cards go there. This is at 0. This is terrible. Woo! Okay, here we go. I only have 2 cards left. I'm going to ask for some small talk. See what happens with this die. I've rolled a 2. Nothing happens. Now I'm going to ask the terrorists to stay cool. This is not looking good, friends. I have a 5 or a 6, so I do bump the threat level down, which is nice. So now I can roll 2 dice, but I'm all out of cards. Yeah, so that's going to happen. Out of cards. We go to the next terror. And hey, the situation is worsening. Imagine that. It's back up to this one here. Resolve demands go there. These cards go back, or actually I get cards, so I'm going to get all these 0 cards here. These go here. I have my 4 cards again. I'm going to see what happens here. I feel like I need to do... let's do small talk. Okay, I'm going to roll this. It's a 2. Not good. I'm going to do keep cool. Keep cool. Okay. I rolled a 4. But I can spend one of these here to bump the 4 to a shield. And that shield allows me to... What was the card? Oh, I played the keep cool. That shield, now I have 1 shield, and I can do the threat level down here. So now I get 2 dice again. So I am going to roll for what are your demands. So I get 2 dice again because the threat level's at 6. Hey, I got 1 of them. So I can reveal a demand or get a conversation point. I am going to... Let's reveal one of these escape demands. Let's see what the escape demand is from this thing. So escape demand, they want a helicopter. I can spend 4 conversation points to concede the conversation for until conversation ends, I get an extra die. And then the penalty for conceding, the abductor escapes. Oh, man. So the abductor would escape if I use this. So basically, you have to time it just right to spend it and basically save all those hostages and or have a plan to kill him before he escapes. So obviously, I'm not going to be using that card. I really can at this point. These go away. I do have... Did I get a conversation point? No, I resolved that other one. So it's the spend phase. I'm going to get these cards back into my hand. Probably should... Well, it's too late now. Terror phase. +2. He's getting angry. +2 here at the max threat level. Yeah, this is definitely how not to win at Hostage Negotiator. You sure machine, thanks, Victor. It is a training video, yes. And Ross says, how to lose. That is the story of my solo gaming adventures. Yeah, I'm playing the same way, Ross. So thank you. We have done the terror level. This is probably, I feel like we're in big trouble here. I'm going to roll some small talk. Darn it. I only have 1 die. Yeah. Okay. Hey, great roll again. A 1. Brutal. Now I'm going to try to keep him cool. This is like the worst. I did not do anything, folks. And now I have nothing to buy, so I just get these cards to the buy phase. Gonna reveal a terror. I think we're in trouble here. Make a threat roll. Okay. This is it. If I roll anything except a shield, the final hostage has died. And there it is. So lose, yeah. Folks, that's it. My negotiating skills were pretty bad this morning, and I have lost 4 of the 7 hostages. Therefore, I lose the game, unfortunately. But hey, that's Hostage Negotiator from Van Ryder Games. I like it. It's got this really cool, almost not deck building, but you're buying cards into your hand that you can use that turn. It's really all about timing. And this is my first playthrough. Yeah, can't win them all. That's correct, Nikki. Thank you. This is my first playthrough. I can't wait to play it again because I know I did a bunch of stuff wrong. But I'm really I love the theme. It's really just based on what we saw here. It's tense, right? I feel like it's like you don't have any time to mess around. The game plays. I think the box said, "Where is the box here?" Here's the box here. Hostage Negotiator from Van Ryder Games. The box says 1 player, 15 to 30 minutes. So I think we played like about 20 minutes with us, talking and everything. But yeah, this is a great little solo game. Definitely recommend it. I'm probably not it's probably not the motto of the Hostage Negotiators Union. That's right. Can't win them all. Ross says it's usually out of stock in the UK. Oh, by the way, thanks for joining us from the UK, friends. I know this time's probably a little better for y'all out there. Here in the States, it's 9:30 in the morning, Pacific. I had a short little breakfast, and yeah, had my breakfast, and it definitely didn't help with my hostage negotiation skills. So that's Hostage Negotiator, folks. Thanks for hanging out, but we're not done. Solo Saturday. Another thing I wanted to experiment with. I wanted to play some Slay the Spire. So I'm going to shut down this camera because we don't need Team Dead camera. So it's fully going to go dead right now. Let me take this. Oh, I can do it this way. Remove and remove that. And I'm going to fire up. Oh, it's 5:30 out there. Nice, Cosmos. All right, Nikki, thank you. I'm going to fire up old Steam here. And, speaking of, anyone got any stream snacks or drinks they're partaking of right now? I had, so my breakfast was some grapefruit, which is healthy, and some banana bread, which was sort of healthy. Slay the Spire is great. Ross says thank you. Agreed. I'm really enjoying it. And Panda has to get a breakfast. Yeah, Panda, if you need to, please go eat. But thank you again for all the work you do in chat. I'm firing up Steam right now, folks. Let me get this camera out of the way. Shut this thing down. Ooh, this thing is hot. Let me turn this down. All right. And we have the computer loading up. Nikki is preparing vast amounts of Swiss chard from the garden. Way too healthy. That sounds delicious. Yes, yum. Let's see. So I've got Steam here. So let's see if I can do this right, folks. Loading now. All right. What else are you guys up to today? What's your plan on the weekend? We know my friend Daryl has his cousin over. They're playing games for AmberCon. His cousin Amber's visiting, and they're just playing games for the next 9 days. I mean, that's pretty freaking awesome, right? I'm fortunate. I have Michelle and Lauren. We play, a game every night, weeknight at 7:30, and we haven't played too many games outside of the stream lately, just because everyone's been busy. But hopefully we get to play something soon. I still want to finish Escape from the Haunted Mansion, the Scooby-Doo adventure. That was a really fun Scooby-Doo style escape room. And we previewed part of it, just the very first part on our live stream. So go back in the archives. If you haven't seen it, please check it out. Hey, here's Slay the Spire. Okay, so how do I do this? Friends, I'm going to share my screen. Let's see if I can do this right. So I've got two screens today. I'm like, whoa, I don't know what I'm doing. I can share this one, I think. Hopefully this shows up for y'all. If it doesn't, then, oh, hey, is that it? Yeah. Can you guys hear that? Is the sound on? I don't know if the sound, I need to learn how to do all this Twitch stuff. Kids and I will probably drop it shortly. Oh, cool. Yeah. Nikki, do the Twitch thing. It's fun. And enjoy your walk with your kids. And cannot hear the music. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna play. We would just. I don't know. Again, I'm not. I wonder if there's a way to get the music here. Yeah. Is this the music tab? No, I don't know what this is. No. Only picture. Okay. Let me see. Let me go to the play. And hey, at least you guys can see it, right? Choose my character. So I have I've started this new character here for the stream. Ross, I'm streaming with StreamYard. I still haven't I haven't learned OBS, but I'm hoping to real soon. I've got some things going on that hopefully we'll take care of that real soon. Twin Flyer says, thank you, Nikki. Have a good day. Twin Flyer says, tonight going to backyard concert stream at a friend's house. Oh, cool. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get my family here virtual game stream. Awesome. What do you guys play on your virtual game streams, Twin Flower? I know we've done like Blank Slate and I think Just One, a couple of like party games. And let's see if I can do this. Okay, so I'm just going to jump to this. I'm going to pick this character here, the Ironclad. And hey, at least it shows up, folks. The remaining soldier of the Ironclad sold his soul to harness demonic energies. Burning blood at the end of combat, I get to heal 6 hit points. 5 locks unramming, 0 to 300 next unlocks. So we're going to go here and going to embark on my quest. So this is like a deck building game, and there's combat. It's really cool. There's way different abilities that you get, and we'll just go through the game. This is Act 1, Exordium. You'll see here the map. You can click on the map thing up here to get the current view of the dungeon map. You can scroll around here, and let me see what Twin Flower says. A whole bunch. Oh, Justine code names. Just One, code names, Wits and Wages, cartographers on tour. Wave. Yeah, Wavelength would be. I didn't even think about it. Wavelength would be a great one for streaming. Cartographers we love. Just One. Yeah. So I'm gonna go. What do you guys think? I'm just gonna pick one, and then as we go along here, I'll have you guys participate and tell me where to go and see what you want to do. Let's go right down. I figure let's go to the right because it looks like there's a bunch of stuff going on up here. So the first one, as you'll see, has a legend. We know we're going to run into an enemy. So I'm going to click here. And here we go. By the way, I got into this because I saw everyone online talking about it. It sounded really cool, but, you know, you said, okay, yeah, if I get around to it, I get around to it. But Steam had its sale. I don't know if it's still on sale now, but it was half price. So normally it was like $25, and then I got it for $12. And I think they're still having that Steam sale. So let me know if it's still going on. This is defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand, just like any deck builder. Cards require energy to play, right? So like your collectible card games. To start your turn, new cards are drawn and your energy is replenished. Okay, so you have a certain amount you can play each turn. This is the tutorial, by the way. So here's my character name. Here's my health or hit points. 0, you die. Money pouch, that's how much gold we're gonna run into merchants. We're gonna buy stuff. And we have potion slots. We can hold up to 3 potions. This can be improved throughout the game. And then here is Burning Blood. This is my special ability for my character. At the end of combat, heal 6 hit points. So let's continue here. Next. So you're going to take turns with your enemies. So you play first, attack and stuff. And then you can play defensive cards to gain block when enemies are about to attack you. So for the most part in the game, you'll know what your enemy's going to be playing. Like, oh, enemy's going to play some attack cards, so you can play the appropriate blocks. So block reduces incoming attack damage, but wears off at the start of your next turn. Streaming. Oh, okay. To share when you're adding the source, it's a tick box. Thank you, Ross. Let me see if I can do that. So I'm going to make this full screen. And this box here, edit name. Okay, I can edit name, but that's weird. It doesn't. Yeah, that's all it says right now. The only tick box I have will edit my name. So I know I have a volume. Oh, okay, maybe I can do this. This one I'm going to get rid of. And then this one, Sharing a window, stop sharing. I don't want to stop sharing. I'll hide this. Yeah, you know, it's weird. I don't know why it doesn't says the sound doesn't come through. Anyways, I'll just continue, folks. Oh, maybe. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. I will. I'm going to take this off the stream for just a second, so you're going to see my big fat face again. Ah, there I am. I'm going to reshare this, share screen, and then application window. Huh. See, when it comes in, it does not give me the audio option, unfortunately. Oh, well. Well, yeah. So here we are. We'll just continue. Thanks, Ross, for your help. Appreciate it. So block will block incomings. And then the final part of the tutorial, during your turn, you can observe an enemy's intent above them. So here, I know that after I play my cards, this bad guy is going to want to attack me for 10. Okay? So this is when you want to do the block. So are you guys ready? I'm ready. Let's jump in. Battle start. Okay. So you'll see here, these are, we start with a basic set of cards, the 10 cards I have. My strikes, which costs me 1 energy to play, and it will deal 6 damage. And then I have my defend, which gains 5 block. It costs me 3, or I mean, costs me 1 energy, and I have 3 energy here. Again, you'll be able to upgrade later in the game to increase your energy, but for now, we start with 3. In the bad guys here, we have the Acid Slime, who has 10 hit points and wants to attack me for 3 damage. We also have the Spike Slime, which this enemy intends to inflict a negative effect on you. So it doesn't inflict damage, but it is going to hurt me in different ways. So what should we do? I've got 3 points here. So I definitely want to strike, right? So we can kill this slime off with 2 strikes, right? And then we're going to have to worry about this guy. So I'm going to strike here. Boom. Let's do another strike. So if I strike him, obviously, or her, or whatever, or it, when I strike it, I won't have to worry about that attack 3 damage. So let's play another strike. Bye-bye. I have 1 more energy. And then here's the slime. They're going to put a negative effect on me. I cannot block it. So I'm just going to get some hits on it. Boom. Here's my discard pile. You can always look through your discard pile. And more info up here. You can look at all the cards in your deck. So this is the starting. I have 5 strikes, 4 defends, and then 1 bash. This costs 2. This gives you 8 damage, and you apply 2 vulnerable. The vulnerable, when you put it on an opponent, it can last 1 turn up, including more turns depending on how powerful it is. And what that does is it increases your damage anytime you hit them. So let's return. So that's all I can do because I'm all out of damage. These are going to go into my discard pile. So I just hit end turn. So pressing this button will end my turn. I will discard my hand. Enemies will take their turn, and then I will draw 5 cards again. There it is. Now the enemy. Sending a lick. So I am frail. And so they've put a negative effect on me. And frail means, if you look down and you just hover, I gain 25% less from block for 1 turn. So my blocks, instead of gaining 3, it's 25% less. I think it's rounded down to 2 or whatever. This turn, the enemy intends to inflict a negative effect on me. Again, we'll find out what it is. So let's do Bash. All right. So I'm going to play Bash. This is going to deal 8 damage straight up, and then I'm going to get 2 vulnerable. And the vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage. So if you combo that with a strike, you'll see what happens here. So it's going to cost me 2 to play it. Boom. So he's down to 16 hit points, but I'm going to go with another strike. And boom. And I got more damage because of that. Hey, there's a raid. Hi. Yay, raid. First Saturday morning raid. Thank you for joining, folks. Girls Game Shelf, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for raiding. Much appreciated. I hope, I don't know, I didn't see what y'all were playing this morning, but Michelle Ridge, thank you for hanging out. Slay. I am trying to figure out this whole thing on Twitch today. Thanks for rating Girls Game Shelf. Playing Slay the Spire. Thank you for joining me. My name is Ruel Gaviola. I typically stream every weeknight with my family. We play a game every weeknight at 7:30 Pacific, and we go Monday, Tuesday through Friday. And today it's solo Saturday, just me all by myself. I played Hostage Negotiator. I did the analog version, and now I'm playing Slay the Spire, the digital version, as you can see. And thank you, Twin Flower. I love the little raid things. The raiding meeples are great. And Michelle was making a sweat. Oh, were you cooking, Michelle? Really? Well, LOL, cooking of a storm. Wow, cool. Okay. So I'm going to end my turn here. I have no more energy. So, and it's hard to do on stream. I can't even imagine doing a cooking show on Twitch, but kudos to you, Michelle. I need to watch the replay. And my brain is fried. I feel you. It's Saturday. Get some rest, Michelle. I'm going to end my turn here and see what this bad guy does. Lick. So it's another frail. Tip: no, if there are no more cards to draw, your discard is shuffled in. Oh yeah, so they're giving us all the helpful stuff as if we're playing for the first time. So for those of you that haven't played, I highly recommend it. It's a fantastic game. I'm going to go through this here. So my cards have been reshuffled into my deck like any other deck building. And now, hey, we can kill off this slime, folks. Just going to use my bash. Bash. The end. Dun, 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 dun. And here we are, the spoils, right? This is all the good stuff that you get after defeating a monster. I get 10 gold. And again, your gold is up here. Get a dexterity potion, which gains 2 dexterity. Dexterity improves block and gain from cards. So, and that tips. Drink or throw potions during combat. Potions stay with you between runes. Got it. And I get to add a card in deck. So this is what's really cool. You get to add cards after you defeat monsters. So here's a tip. Power cards. This card applies a power to you when used. Powers are passive abilities that remain for the duration of combat. So this one at the end of turn gain 3 block. Got it. Then, ooh. Deal 8 damage. Double my block. The turn gain. I like this deal 8 damage thing. Increases cards damage by 5 this combat. Very cool. Or I can use this one. I sort of like this. This is until next turn prevents damage. Yeah, let's do this one. What the heck? Hey, Joel, thanks for joining. I'm trying to learn how to stream video games here. And Joel, I love it. I absolutely love it. I think I put in 4 or 5 hours so far, and I just, I got a couple, maybe a week ago, and I just, play a little bit here and there, but it's easy to get sucked into it. As I can totally tell, you can totally get sucked into this game. So I'm going to proceed. And friends in chat, should we go fight another monster or go to this unknown portion? I will let me know. First one in chat, monster or unknown. Let me know. Type it in chat and we'll go there. Thank you for joining, by the way. Appreciate you. Wow. Ross says over 100 hours deep. Yes. I just saw, I think it was Calvin Wong over on Twitter. When I got Slay the Spire, he had posted his little screenshot, and I think he had like 400 hours in, something like that. It's insane. Totally addictive, yes. Michelle said, slime. Always with the slime, every good slime has to defeat, yes. Amanda says, unknown. All right, we are going to the unknown. Let's see what happens. It is... Ooh, the serpent. You walk into a room to find a large hole in the ground. As you approach the hole, an enormous serpent creature appears from within. Ho ho! Hello! Hello! What have we got here? Hello, adventurer. Apparently that's what serpents sound like. Hello, adventurer. I ask a simple question. The most fulfilling of lives is that in which you can buy anything. Do you agree? Agree or disagree? I would gain 175 gold, but then I would become cursed. So the curse cards are basically blocking cards. So I would add a doubt. So when I draw it, it doesn't do anything for me, but it will make me weak at the end of the turn. So I am. Morning, John. Thanks for joining us. But in this case, yes, that's a lot of gold. And I'm going to agree. Yes, this will be all worth it. Okay, that's my serpent sound, whatever. Continue. The serpent rears its head and blasts a stream of gold upwards. It is amazing and terrifying simultaneously. I gather all the gold, thank the snake, thank you, Mr. Snake or Mrs. Snake, and get going. So bye-bye, Snake. I got a ton of gold now, and hopefully we get to a merchant because... Oh, there's the merchant. So do we go? I'm saying we're going to the merchant. Sorry, we got all that gold. Going to the merchant. Here's the merchant here. Welcome. I can skip, but I don't want to do that. Let's go to the merchant. And now, this part here, card removal service. Remove a card from your deck. The cost of this service increases by 25 for the rest of this run. So that card, the curse card that I just got, I sort of knew the merchant had this service where it allows you to trash cards from your deck. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to trash that doubt card right there. And it's going to cost me 75 coins, but it's no longer going to be in my deck. Confirmed. Bye-bye, doubt. Masks are cool. I would know. Okay. And then you'll see all these cards you can add to your deck, right? You just, I have 209 to spend. I got all these different options here. I can also buy potions, right? Upon pickup, whenever you enter a shop. Oh, this is meal tickets. So these items here, I forget what they're called. You add them. It's like an ongoing ability, basically. But let's do this. Let's get a shrug it off. So I gain 8 block and I draw a card, which is always fun. Deal shuffle a days in your draw pile, huh? So this is on sale. I'm always about a sale, folks. So this one's 38 coins. It's an attack. It's a reckless. What's it called? Reckless something. I deal 7 damage, and then I shuffle a daze into my draw pile. The daze is unplayable. And then at the end of combat, it would go away. But that's sort of cool because it's free and it's 7 damage, or it's free to play. This one, Swift Strike's always cool. I can buy this for 98. It costs nothing to play, but it deals 6 damage right off the bat. So let's get one of these. I always like to draw cards, so I'm going to get this draw card one. Okay. I have 157 left. This one, whenever I enter a shop, heal 15. Hey, that's pretty cool. And it's exactly 157. Upgrading cards makes them more powerful. Okay. Vulnerable. Tell you what, I'm going to buy this Swift Strike for 98. Yeah, 59. I can probably buy this. Ooh, that's sort of cool too. Okay. I think I had one of these already, right? Let me look at my deck. Do I have the metallicized one? I do. Let's return. So I'm going to save my money for next time. Let's just leave. Cordial party. Hello, incorrigible party. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Hello, everybody. Yeah, morning book of nerds. Good morning to all of you, or good evening, or good afternoon, wherever you may be. I'm going to proceed. I'm playing Slay the Spire. My name is Ruel Gaviola, and we are moving on to the next monster. All right, we've got these curl up thingies, the louse. So this one is going to attack for 5. 10 and intends to attack for 5, and then on receiving attack damage, rolls up and gains 7 block once per combat. And this one, so we've got 6. We're looking at 6 and 5 damage, folks. So hey, I'm gonna play my Swift Strike, right? Because I'm super fast. Pew pew, or not pew pew, but I guess. Swift Strike. Let's play it on this one here. So that cost me nothing to play. So you guys still have 3 damage. So that's cool. All right, 3 energy. Let's do this another strike. And another strike to kill him off. And then I'm going to gain 5 block. So you just play the defend right there. I have my 5 block. I cannot play this one because I'm all out of energy. I end my turn. So they're going to attack, and I've got enough block, thankfully. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So this enemy intends to attack for 5 damage, and it's going to roll up and gain 7 block once per combat. So what can I do? So I'm going to gain, I can do this thing here. Metallicize, gain 3 blocks. So I'm gonna defend anyways, just to be sure. Then I'll deal 6 damage. And I'll deal another 6 damage. Okay, they use that power where they blocked them. So I'm all out of energy. I must discard it and end my turn. And here comes the louse. I do have enough to block. Sucker. Okay. They're intending to play a negative effect on me, but hopefully we kill it off before. Oh no, I only have. So I have 1 attacking. Are they? Should be able to kill them off here. Yeah. Okay. All right. Loot. 12 bucks or 12 gold. Add a card to my deck. I can double my block. I can exhaust 1 card to draw 2 cards. I can just straight up draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. Let's do that one. Proceed. Okay, friends in chat. Games of Fire, thanks for hanging out. Have to run now. So yeah, it's good. It's so good. Have a great day, my friend, and have a wonderful weekend. Hopefully see you back on Monday. Friends in chat who are still here, do we go to a monster, an enemy, or do we go to the unknown? Unknown or the enemy, folks. And you'll notice no matter which one we choose, we're going to go to a campfire, which can allow us to rest. Oh, Twin Fire, your first unknown gets it. So going to unknown. All right. Oh no, I fall into a puddle. It's made of slime goop. Frantically, you claw yourself out over several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn. My eyes. You can feel goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere. Climbing out, you notice that some of your gold is missing. Oh, man. Looking back to the puddle, you see your missing coins combined with gold from unfortunate adventurers mixed together in puddle. Okay, folks. Are we going to gain the 75 gold, but I lose 11 hit points, or leave it? Friends, we've come too far. I'm not leaving that gold. I'm going to gather gold, lose the 11 hit points. Feeling the sting of the goop as the prolonged exposure starts to melt away at my skin, I manage to fish out all the gold. So I'm at 146. I'm leaving this goop. Now we go to the rest area, the campfire. No worries, Twin Fire. It's all good. Usually, if you're at full health, things like that, you'll see. This is important to know that at the campfire, you get to rest. If you rest, you get to heal for 30% of your max hit points. So I would be fully maxed out right now. But I'm not gonna do that because I want to show you guys the Smith. I get to upgrade a card in my deck. I love this feature of this game. So I go to the Smith, and yes, Joel, upgrade time. I can take any one of these cards, and if let's say the strike one, and by upgrading, instead of dealing 6, it now deals 9. Okay. Let's see if I upgrade a block. I can upgrade to 8 block, which don't want to do. Let's look at this bash. What happened here? So this would be, I would deal 10 damage and apply 3 vulnerable instead. And it still costs 2 energy to play. And Ross says all about that upgrade life. Agreed, friend. Agreed. Obviously Joel and Ross have played this much more than I have. So thank you guys for your support. And let's see what if I upgrade Swift Strike. I like this one because it's free to play, and I would deal 9 damage for free. But let's see what our other options are. We have Metallicize. I would gain 4 block at the end of my turn. And the Battle Trance. Draw 4 cards instead of 3. I don't know. I'm all about that Swift Strike, folks. Let's do that. Deal 9 damage for free. So the Smith has upgraded my card. I will proceed. Now, are we going to the monster or we're going to the merchant? So right now, the merchant, I've got 146 to spend. If you look at the map here, merchant, that might be the last merchant for a while. Yeah. There's plenty of monsters on the way. So I think if I go this way, I could rest. But let's see, John's all about that. All about that strike, Nice. I think we're going to the merchant, folks, because I really want to see what else we got for sale. We got 146 to spend, so let's go to the merchant. Welcome again. Hello, merchant. Got 146 to spend. Here's what we can do. We can remove a card. That's going to cost us 100. We can buy one of these. Rampage is always nice. Deal 8 damage. Increase this card's damage by 5. This is free or free to play. Can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack, and you get 14 damage. Oh, the sale is a skill. Choose an attack or power card. Add a copy of that card into your hand for that combat. Okay. I sort of want to do the card removal service first, right? Like any deck builder, you want to, trash some cards. So let's go here. Should we got 5 of these here. Well, I'm going to trash this strike. We got too many strikes. Bye-bye strike. Okay. And then now we have 46 left. We can only afford... Oh, this is the only thing we can afford. Let's do that. Let's spend... We got money to spend, right, folks? Let's do it. All right. We are down to 13 bucks. Got nothing else to buy. Let's leave. See you later, merchant. Have a good day. Next part of the map, we're going to a monster. Ooh, okay. This is the cultist. The enemy, in turn, to use a buff. Again, that's stuff to help them increase their strength and so forth. We'll see what that effect is. I am going to come right out and look. We got our Swift Strike that we just upgraded. Using that for free. Bye-bye. Boo! And then I'm going to use the... Oh, man, I should have... Darn it. Can I go back? Is there an undo on this? Because that's an... Is there an undo feature? I've never done an undo here, folks. I should have added a copy of that other card. Dang it. Okay. Well, I can choose an attack or power card. John says no undo. Okay. Well, I got to play it, right? I guess I could cycle through it and see if I can draw it again. I've said dang it 5 times, really? Okay, so we'll do that. And I can do this one or the other here. Just because we'll just do that one, folks. Strike. No more energy and a turn. Enemy turn, they're going to buff. Incantation and ritual. So this gives them 3 strength. Yeah, I don't know if it's for this stream. I feel like I've said dang it a lot. Okay, so they're going to attack for 6 damage. But I'm going to play my Shrug It Off, so I gain 1 block. And I draw a card. Okay. I can draw 3 cards. Let's see what happens there. Oh. I can deal 8 damage. It gives them vulnerable, but I think the vulnerable goes away after this turn, right? Well, I'm all out of energy, so I've got to end it. Yeah. So that wore off. Let's see what this guy does. Hey, I blocked it. Okay, redraw. Got a strike. Choose. Oh, I can. That's a lot of strikes. I don't need to. I'm just going to go strike. I don't have any blocks, so it's going to definitely hurt me this turn. And oh no, I was able to, oh, because it was vulnerable. All right, yay. Take that, monster. Cultist. 12 gold. Weak potion, so I can have this potion in hand. So when I use it, damage will take 25 less. Oh, with attacks. Okay. Add a new card to the deck. Gain 7 block, exhaust 1 card at random. Gain 5. Oh, this is cool. I gain blocks and I deal damage. Rage. Whenever you play an attack, I also gain 3. That's sort of cool. It's like free blocks, right? Let's do this. I always like the ones that cost nothing right now. So do that. So we're going to a treasure, folks. Treasure. Someone sings on Bruno Mars. Okay. Going into this chest. Hey, 27 coins and a dream catcher. Whenever I rest, I may add a card into my deck. Pretty cool. Oh, that's what they're called, relics. So relics found throughout the Spire grant unique bonuses and remain through your run. They can be found by defeating powerful foes or within chests. Got it. Hey, I'm going to change the view here. I think I'll put me... Hey, there I am. Okay, cool. Now you guys can see me chatting, right? Proceed. Okay, friends. Are we going to this enemy or to an unknown? I will wait for the first comment in stream. We will go there. And thank you again for joining me for Solo Saturday. First one ever. It's got. I'm still figuring stuff out, but I appreciate you hanging with me while I work out the kinks. And I'm having fun. This is great. Hostage Negotiator, I really want another crack at that because I got crushed this turn. Okay, Joel says unknown. We're going unknown. Wing statue. Among the stone and boulders, you notice an intricate large blue statue resembling a wing. You find gold spilling from its cracks. Maybe there is more inside. Remove a card from my deck. Lose 7 hit points. That's if I pray. Locked. Cards with 10 or more. Oh, okay. So I can't do that because I'm locked. I'm going to give up the hit points, folks. Definitely going to pray. We're praying. Someone once told you of a cult that worshipped a giant bird. As you kneel in prayer, you begin to feel lightheaded. You wake up sometime later feeling strangely fleet of foot. Continue. So I get to get rid of a card. Well, we got a bunch of defense. I'm going to get rid of one of these. One more strike, folks. Bye-bye strike. And we're out. So it's a good way of thinning out your deck, right? Agreed, Ross. Yeah, the whole stream is great, but it has its own challenges. Tech side yeah. And obviously, if you've seen my streams before, I'm not the hardcore tech guy, but I love doing it. It's fun, and I like hanging out with y'all on the internet, especially when my family can join me. But this is new to me, and thank you for your patience and for hanging out. But yeah, agreed. Great to show what solo options are out there. So, friends, are we going to the unknown, or are we going to another enemy? Your choice. First comment, so many enemies and elites. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so we got all these enemies and elites coming up. We do have one rest area here, and then we get to the big boss monster. So we'll get to the boss monster, and then we'll call it a day. Where should we go, friends? Unknown. All right, John. Here we go. You find yourself in a room filled with racks of test tubes, beakers, flasks, forceps, pinch clamps, stirring rods, tongs, goggles, funnels, pipettes, cylinders, condensers, and even a rare spiral tube of glass. Why do you know the name of all these tools? It doesn't matter. You take a look around. Find some potions. Liquid memory. All right. So, liquid memories. Choose a card in your discard pile. Return to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. That's cool. Liquid bronze. Gain 3 thorns. When receiving attack damage, deals damage back. That's nice. Cultist potion. Gains 1 ritual. Gains strength at the end of your turn. The strength adds additional damage to attacks. So, I like this liquid memories one. And you'll notice we only have right now space for 3. So, I'm going to... I really like this cultist one. We're going to replace that with this one here. So I'm going to have to discard it in order to gain the cultist. Liquid bronze gain 3 thorns. That's always nice to deal extra damage. Dexterity improves blocks. I'm gonna hold on to that. So I'm just gonna skip that one. Now we go to monster enemy. Spore clouds. All right. Intends to use a buff. On death applies to vulnerable. Same thing. All right. So they're each at 23, 24. Might as well play rage because it's free. Whenever you play an attack, you gain 3 block. I'm in a rage. Let's draw 3 cards. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Deal 8 damage and apply vulnerable. Okay. Or do I do a couple of strikes? No, I only have one strike. So let's do this. Deal 8 damage and 2 vulnerable. And then this one here. Boom. That's all I can play, so I'll end my turn. The spores are growing. They're getting buff. Okay, let's see what they're up to this turn. 9 and 9, so 18 damage. Let's take care. Folks, this is it right here. Despite all my rage, these rats are still in way. Smashing pumpkins. Well done, John. That is great. Twin Flower says, do a copy. Yeah, where's my copy? Thank you. So, which one should I copy? I feel like I like this one. It's got 9 damage for free. So let's do that. Copying that. Thank you, Twin Flower. Good call. So we're going to deal 6 to kill off that. 9 here. 9 here. And then at the end of the turn, I'll gain 5 block. Okay, end turn. Okay, so down to 60. Should be able to kill him off this turn here. Okay, let's see what we get. 10 gold, yay. Add a card to my deck. Thunderclap. Clothesline, 12 damage, apply 2 weak. Deal 4 damage, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. 5 block, 5 damage. I sort of like that. Let's do the combo. Okay. Oh, we've got an elite enemy or a regular enemy. This one, so we got 1, 2. So it's basically, do we do this now? Then let's go this way. Well, actually, no, up to chat. Do we go right away for the elite, or do we go to a regular enemy first? I'll wait for you guys. Elite or enemy? Regular. All right. Thank you, incorrigible party. We're going to regular. Okay, we got the thievery. Steals 15 gold when he attacks. Is going to do 10 damage this turn. Okay. I'm going to gain 8 block and draw a card. Okay. So I've got 2. Okay, let's do our swift strike. Oh, wait. Do we have a... Hate these jerk sounds off my money, fool. Yeah. Elite 2 scurry. Yeah. Bash or... Do I have that copy one? No, I don't have the copy. Okay. Did I play the copy one already? No, I didn't. Let's draw 3 cards. Let's see. Maybe I can get a copy of this into my deck. There it is. Let's copy that one. Deal 9 for free. Deal 9 for free. Got 8 block. They're going to do 10 damage, so let's do 5 block and deal 5 damage. Best of both worlds, right? There it is. All right, Thievery, see what you got. Give me your gold. Blocked. All right, homie. Down to 24. Same thing is going to steal 15 whenever it attacks, and then attack for 10 damage. Twin Flyer, are you able to gain more action turns at some point in the game? Yes. You gain energy. They're called energy, and yes, you will be able to. You'll gain more energy there. And for those of you who have played this a lot more than I have, if you can, I don't know if there's exactly is there a way to know when you can add energy, if it's card play or upgrades or something. Okay. So I'm going to play Rage. Whenever I play an attack, I can gain 3 blocks. Little items at the top right. Map. Deck. Open the game menu. Oh, relics. Yeah, these things here. The relics. Whenever you rest, you may add a card in your deck. And a combat heals 6 hit points. Okay. So I've got 3 energy to play. I'm going to strike. That's going to give me some block. Strike again. And then I have 1 more. Play my block. Here comes the thief. Okay, stealing all my gold. But he's going down. What do we got here? Strike. This. This. And this. No! Bye, thief. 30 gold stolen back. 16 gold. And then I get to add a card to my deck. Put a card in your... From your hand on top of your draw pile. Can only play if you ever can. Deal 5 damage twice. That's always nice. Draw 1 card. Put a card from your hand onto the top of your deck. Top of your draw pile. Okay, let's try the Warcry. Some comments here. Yes, also come with some drawbacks sometimes. Yes, thank you for the info, guys. So, reason why fighting elites can be worth it is they give good loot, rare cards, and importantly, relics, but they're tough and can be risky. Yes. So, we have an elite or an enemy. What do you guys think? We have 72 hit points. I think we're in good shape. And again, once we go to the campfire, we can always rest. So, are we talking elite, folks? Let me know in the comments, and we'll go to Book of Nerd says elite. We're going elite. All right, here we go. Artifacts. Here's what they have. Strategic. It's going to play a negative effect. It's going to attack for 9 and play a negative effect. That's what we got here. Put a card from your hand. Top of the card. Okay. All right, let's do this. I'm going to draw a card. Choose a card to put on top of your draw pile. I think, yeah, let's save that one for the next turn. Okay, so we're going to deal 5 damage here and gain block. Going to gain 8 block and draw a card, which is this one. So draw card 3 cards. I don't know why I did that. Swift Strike. That's our buddy. I was hoping to get that copy one. Yeah. All right, let's do a Swift Strike here. And a Final Strike here. And we end our turn. Risk it for the biscuit. Go for elite. Thank you, Twin Flower. Enemy's turn. They're going to throw some negative effects. So I get Daze cards. Block that. And I wonder if they're going to put some more. Yeah. So those Daze cards in the deck, those are just unplayable cards. Hopefully we don't draw those in a bad time. Bash, Rage. Where's the copy one? No copy. So we've got 18 damage coming in. Let me play the Rage first because it's free. Oh man, do we not have any okay, there's the attack. Deal 8 damage. Wow. So we got 18 coming in. I can't really do much damage, so I think I'm just gonna go blocks here. So let's do this. 3. So that bash really, the bash is not, it's only gonna do 8 damage. The Vormal is gonna wear off. Yeah. Oh, Ross, thank you. These 3 are nasty. Top tip, go for one of the pair. It's too late now, really, but it breaks up those big damage rounds. Okay. These always fight front, back, one turn, middle, other turn. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Yeah, so it's too late now, so I'm just going to go with... well, I'll defend for... I'm going to defend this turn. Defend. Defend. So I got 10. They got 18 coming in. So I'm going to get hit by a couple of them. More days. That's not good. Okay, Okay, so there's the days card, unplayable. Wow. Well, here's the dual wield. Choose an attack or power card. I've got to defend against 9 right now. I don't want to copy another strike card. So let me do my defend. What did I just do? Oh, strike. Okay, we're going on. We're moving on. Ooh, my deck is going to be clogged with those things. So yeah, see, folks, as you know, we're playing here. You get a good sample of the game. We're going to continue to the boss monster. Got a bunch of days. Thanks again for joining me this morning. Wow, yeah, I should have blocked. It also breaks up these double days rounds. One thing you learn in Slay the Spire is how to certain enemies attack. Helps you know how to approach the battles. Thank you, Ross. That was a good point, folks. So I could kill this dude off and take 18 damage. I feel like I got to defend a little bit, but man, that's sort of a bummer. Well, I can kill him off, but I'm going to take damage. Five, 6. I'll just kill him off. I don't want to think about him anymore. Okay. So I'm going to take some hits this turn. But we do have that rest area coming up. Okay. Deal 9 damage off the bat. Defend. Got those days. Got nothing to do with those days. All right. And then we continue. We're going to apply some effects, negative effects, more days stuff. Ooh, that's a lot of days cards. I hope my draws are good. Okay. All right. So we've got 18 coming in. Let's shrug it off first. Gain 8 block, draw a card. Attack this turn. Okay. Play my rage. I'm going to attack. Gain some blocks because of my attacks. So if I got 18 coming in, I can do this or do this. I'll be defensive. Well, let's go here. Okay. Okay. Good. Another good tip. Thanks, Ross. Sometimes you're better off rushing fights without defending as much, as enemies like this can really clog up your deck with those deck cards. But it's all about finding the balance. Nice. Such a smart game at making think. Agreed. That's why I love it. Hey, look at this. I totally got dazed, folks. Wow. There it is. I got nothing to do this turn. Look at this. That's awful. So I'm going to get some more bad stuff. Yeah, Ross, you weren't joking. This is, wow. Okay. Okay. Deal 8 damage. Go there. There. Wow. Brutal. Well, I'm getting beat up, folks. What's going on here? Help. Okay. Defend. Okay. Bunch of things. All right. Finishing this dude off. Striking this dude. End turn. Whew, all those days cards. Oh my gosh. There's a bunch of them too. Okay. So I'm going to defend some of that damage incoming. Take him down there. Yeah, you're right. Of course, what elites are scurry. Okay. I've got to deal 23 damage this turn. Let's play Rage. So I'm getting blocks anytime I do attack. So that. All I can do is block and turn. More days. Wow. Okay, let's look at our deck real quick. This is what's in my deck. Start each oh, okay. And then all the... I guess it doesn't show the discard pile. Oh, here they are. Days. All right, so we got to get 15 damage on this sucker. Gain 5 block, shrug it off. Draw 3 cards. Oh, wait, no. We'll do this one. 8 block. Draw a card. Draw 3 cards. Come on. Okay. Gain 5 block and the damage. Deal 8 damage. 2 vulnerable. Okay, that's the end of the turn. Oh, wait, no, I still have one more thing left. Cool. Well, okay. Oh, did I miss? Oh, I think I missed my dual card. I totally didn't even... This is what happens when I try to play fast, folks. I miss stuff. I think I missed my... Yeah, I could have copied a card. My bad. I think I finished them off, though, finally. Boom. Ah, finally, yay. So, as Ross was mentioning, we get better spoils, so 33 gold. A tungsten rod. Whenever I lose a hit point, I lose one less. Gambler's Brew. Discard any number of cards that draw that many. Do I want to give up any of these potions? Nah, we'll just stick with what we got. Let's add a card. 8 damage to all enemies. Exhaust all non-attack cards in my hand. Deal 16 damage. That sounds sort of cool. Or 8 to all enemies. Let's do 8 to all enemies. We'll skip that potion. Don't forget your rewards. Just click on them to pick them up. Got it. Oh, this is the one where I have to give up. Okay. All right, so we're resting, folks. We're going to the campfire. So I can heal 24 hit points, which I think we need, or I can go upgrade a card in my deck. Let's get those hit points back, shall we? Dreaming. Oh, I get another card because is this it? Whenever I rest, I may add a card into my deck. There it is. That's the Dreamcatcher. So exhaust 1 card, draw 2. Gain 7 block, exhaust 1 card at random. Whenever you play an attack, gain 3 block. It's another Rage. Do we need another Rage? They stack, don't they? Gain 7 block, exhaust. Let's do that. I'm all about free cards. Here we go, folks. The boss monster. There it is. The Guardian. All right, here we go. So after it receives 30 damage, it's going to change to defensive mode. So let's see what we're going to do. This enemy intends to block on this turn. Put a card from your hand onto the top of your draw pile, exhaust. So here, I'll just play it just to play it. And sorry, I'm going to put that bash there. We'll save it for next turn. Okay. And let's strike. Defend. And charging up. Uh-oh. So 9 blocks. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's going to do 32 damage, folks. What are we going to do? Deal 8 damage. Okay. 8 block, and we get a card. End of a turn, deal 8 damage. Let's play the Rage. Anytime I attack on, I gain 3 block. Okay, so I gain 3 block there. And then 3 more block there. Ross says, keep an eye on the ring damage number. You can get them to shift mode if you can hurt them enough to break that number. What's the ring? This thing? Ring damage. It's a ton of damage. Yeah. Okay. Done there. Ton of damage. Yeah. Wow. I got beat. I'm getting beat up, folks. Let's see what this guy's going to do this turn. Negative effect after receiving 24. Okay. Under their shelf. Shield. Okay. Wow. Can I draw any cards at this point? Choose an attack or card. I can copy this one. Should I copy it? Yeah, let's just copy it. Yeah, I'm probably not playing optimally, folks. Just wanted to show you how this game works. Whenever I play attack there, gain 3 block. Gain 5 block. 6 damage. 6 damage. End turn. Let's see what happens here. Vulnerable. So I'm taking more damage for 2 turns, folks. Not good. This enemy is going to attack 7 damage for 4 times, so 28 total. Yikes. So I'm going to gain 8 block and draw a card. Wow, he's going to slaughter me. That one goes there. Do I have that other one? Oh, my gosh. Let's see what happens with this. 2, 3. 5 block. 4 damage, 4 damage. Oh, because I'm vulnerable, so I'm not doing as much damage. Ugh. Wow, wow, wow. Can do 28 hits. I'm scared, folks. I'm scared. I blocked some of them. To the block after receiving 6 damage, changes defensive mode. Okay. Okay. Let's do the copy. Want a copy? Deal 6 damage. Apply 200 vulnerable. Oh, hey, Slackfish. Thanks for coming back. Yeah, I'm having fun with it. I'm definitely not playing optimally, but hey, that's no excuse. It is what it is. We're having fun. I want to copy a card, so I don't know. Don't copy the 2 ones. You won't be able to play both. That's right. It's either this one or this one. I think I'll just I'll copy the cleave, I guess. Gain 6 block. I'll copy the Iron Wave. We need. I don't know. I feel like I need blocks. Well, let's play the Rage because it's free. Cleave. Oh, okay. So it's gone into its little shell here. So what's it do? Have I played this monster yet? I don't know if I have. Okay. It tends to go 9 damage. When you're playing an attack, take 3 damage. Okay. Okay. Let's draw cards, see what happens. So it's going to deal 3 damage where I play an attack. Going right. Thanks, Amanda. Have a good day. Enjoy your breakfast. Thanks for hanging out. Gain 5 blocks. So I wonder if, do I get, okay. So I'm at 48. I have 2 there. I'm going to copy that Swift one so I can get some damage here. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Can I play this block first? Block there, and turn. All right, let's see what this guy's up to now. He's hit me. Enemy tends to use a buff attack for 8 damage, so 16 times. Whenever I play attack, okay. So 16 damage, I gotta deal 8. Let's gain 8 blocks and draw a card. Okay, whenever so rage, I'm gonna get some stuff here. Darn it, I don't have enough to do that. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna attack there, get some blocks, then attack. One more time, get some blocks, and turn. Ah, he's back. Well, I have not. He's going to do 20 damage on me, folks. What's going on? Gain a block. Deal 5 damage. Mod is gone. Post buff Ruel. Help, folks. We lost our moderator. I'm going to depend on you guys to moderate chat. Going to do this. Get some blocks. Do this. Get some blocks. And get some more blocks. Rage wears off. Here comes the bad guy. Woo! So it tends to block this turn after receiving 30 damage. Okay. If I attack this turn, gain 3 blocks. Deal 8 damage. Do that. And then it's weak. So let's go there. And turn. Thanks for hanging out, by the way, folks. Gonna finish this up, and then I'm gonna call it a day for now. This guy's gonna do 32 damage. Oh boy, 32 damage, folks. I have gain 8 block. I'm gonna let's do this. Choose a card to copy. Oh wait, I don't want to do that. What's this? What did I just do? Choose a card. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Choose a card to duplicate. Okay. I want to do this one, actually. Gain 8 block, draw a card. Okay. Okay. That's free. Mode shift. Oh, okay, cool. Receives. There's that. End turn. There's Mrs. Gaviola. Angel Ruel. Yeah, interesting, right? Twin Flower. It's such a good game. I love this game. And so they're gonna do 9 attack. Draw 3 cards. I cannot draw more. Okay. Let's see what I can play here. Gain 5. Draw 8. Strike. Okay. We're definitely striking. Oh, I should have played my block first. Duh. 8 block. And then 5 block and 5 damage. Okay. It's a war of attrition right now, ladies and gentlemen. Can we outlast this monster? Okay. So 16 damage is coming up. Oh, those are funny, guys. That was my Serpent Ruel. Back to the game. We have Swift Strike. They're going to do 16 damage, so let's do this. The rage. Anytime I play attack, I get 3 block. So we'll play this attack here. Whoops. So I get 3 block. And then gain 5 block. Deal 5 damage. Deal 6 damage. And then gain 5 block. And turn. So 13 block versus their 16 coming in. Okay. 95 versus 40, folks. Can we do it? They're going to attack for 20 this next turn. Choose an attack or power card. Add a copy of the card in your hand. So if I do this copy, I get 10. So I can stop 10 of their damage. Yeah. Okay. We're going to... No, not that one. This one. Ooh. Confirm. So first a Swift Strike. Or actually, no. Let's do this one here. 5 and 5. And 5 and 5. And then damage. So I've got 10 block. So I'm going to block at least half of it. Oh, yeah. Slackfish, thank you. I totally forgot about these, folks. See, this is why I'm such a bad video game player. I forgot all about all this cool stuff. Look. Choose a card in your hand. Discard pile. Look at this. Gain 1 ritual. Gain the strength. Dexterity improves block gain from cards. Oh, my gosh. I'm glad someone knows how to play games. Thank you, Slackfish. And thank you, CFO9. Wow. Okay, so I don't have anything in my discard pile, so I can't play that yet. I gain strength at the start of my turn. We're going to drink this sucker. Caca! Caca! So, at the end of my turn, I gain 3 block. At the end of my turn, gain 1 strength. Gain 2 dexterity. Improves block. Yeah, that's right. That's true. And again, this is the first boss monster, so it's not going to be like the most powerful. But, hey, thanks to you guys for hanging out with me today. Improves block gain from cards. So, we'll say that for the next one. So what are we going to do here? Deal 8 damage, vulnerable. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. And we'll do this. Okay, down to 46. End my turn. Rage wears off. Enemy turn. Charging up. Okay, so he's got 9 block we got to worry about. And he's going to do 32 damage. So it's time to drink. Draw 3 cards. Can I draw? Okay, I'm going to draw 3 cards. That's for free. Let's see what's in our discard pile. We got a Swift Strike for 9. This is the one. Choose a card in discard pile. Costs nothing to play. Okay, we're doing this. Going to drink the Liquid Memories. Allows me to draw a card and play it for free. So I'm going to draw the Bash. The Bash is going to be played for free. So I'm going to... Oh, was those into defense mode? Okay. All right. So I can do a Swift Strike. Get that down there. Oh, man, I always forget about the Rage. Again, this is why I don't play video games much, folks. I forget stuff. Game deal 7 damage. It's going to attack. Tends to use a buff. Receive more. Okay. 8 turns. Deal 7. Gotcha. Thanks, Ross. Yeah, you really got to pay attention to that, apparently. I got a bunch of defense. Here's cause some damage. Cause some damage. That's all I have for that. Down to 19. Oh, so close, folks. Okay, it tends to do 9 damage. It's vulnerable. A little bit of finesse. You can kind of game the timing of it. Yes. Ooh, I can do 10. I can do 18. Would that kill it off if I double my cleave? This guy's going to do 8. What if I double my cleave? Is that going to do it? I hope I did the math right, folks. We're going to find out. Cleave, 10. Yay! Woo! There it is. 101 gold. Add a card to my deck. I am at, look at this. Deal 32 damage, a bludgeon. That's 32. Gain 30 block, exhaust it. Corruption, skills cost 0 whenever. There it is. I'll put bludgeon in my deck. Friends, that is it. Oh, we're going to the treasure chest. Choose a relic. You gain. You can no longer obtain potions. Whenever you lose hit point, draw a card. We'll do this one here. What the heck? Boss the boss. Yes. That's it, folks. I am going to. I want to thank everyone for joining me. That's so we can go to Act 2, but we're not going to do that. Let me. Got my new screen on the left side, as you can tell, and I don't know how to use it. There it is. That's it. We are going to call it a day. I want to thank you for joining me for Solo Saturday. Played Hostage Negotiator and Slay the Spire. You guys are the best. Thanks for supporting. We're going to be back on. I'm taking tomorrow off. I'm doing nothing but chilling. No more live streaming. I'm just going to take a mental health day tomorrow. But I want to wish you all the best weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you for hanging out. And yeah, go eat something good. Go hang out. Go sleep. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Go play some games. Let me know what you're playing. Hit me up on the socials. I do have a Patreon now. Please support if you can. I have some great news coming up. I'm not going to spoil it yet, but on Patreon, all patrons get all the stuff, the advanced news ahead of time. You get it at what was I going to say? You get it before everyone else does, and I give you sneak peeks at what's going on here in the Gaviola Game Library and in the studio. But yeah, this has been fun. I really appreciate it. If you like this, I think I'm going to do solo Saturdays from now on. But we'll see how it goes. We're still a work in progress here, folks. But until next time, I'll see you at the tabletop. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, everybody. My best to you. Bye.